Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Thursday, March 19th. Free to trade today as we didn't trade yesterday because of the announcement by the Federal Reserve on interest rates and then their press conference after that. So we looked to trade starting last night. We did get one trade that you see here. We'll go over that in a few minutes. Just want to touch base on what the Fed did. It's absolutely amazing how we've been saying that they've painted themselves in a corner, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Wall Street was looking to see if they were going to remove the word patient out of their statement. Obviously, the members of the Fed and Janet Yellen, they know what Wall Street is looking for, and they did remove it out of their statement. So they removed the word patient pertaining to being patient as far as raising interest rates. So at first, the street takes that as they're going to raise rates sooner rather than later. But then right after that, she says just because we're removing the word patient doesn't mean that we will not wait to raise rates and not raise rates slowly. And then on top of all that, she starts giving their assessment of the economy going forward. And some of the guidance that she gave, all of the guidance she gave, was lowered from previous guidance. Just as we've been saying, the economy is grinding to a halt in America. It's grinding to a halt around the world, so it's gonna come slowly, slow down here in the States. So just some of the things that she looked at: GDP, right, the biggest measure of the economy, or the measure of the economy. They lowered their estimate down to 2.3% to 2.7% for the year. Still seems high to us. So we think it's going to be under 2% for the year. She says housing remains slow. Export growth has weakened. She sees inflation. Get this. Now they've been targeting 2% inflation is where they want to be at. They were saying that they expected 1 to 1.6 for the year. For 2015, yet their target is 2%. So what they're doing is not creating enough inflation as how they calculate inflation. They lowered estimates from the 1 to 1.6 to 0.6 to 0.8%. Big drop in guidance there. So everything as she's saying is pointing to a slowdown in the economy, and living in the opposite world here. Wall Street took off. It was down about 150 when she started, or 125 when she started her comments. And before you know it, it was up 150 and then up 170 and then 200, back down to 150. I believe it closed up over 200 points on the Dow. So, it obviously the street took it that even though she removed the word patient with their assessment and their forecast of the economy going forward looking so dim, that they're not going to raise rates anytime soon. The futures market completely removed the chance of a rate hike in June, and they were yesterday afternoon after the announcement, they were nearly 100% chance in October of 2015. And to be honest with you, I gotta say that's probably going to be pushed off. I would not be surprised if they do not raise rates at all in 2015. This morning, we got the Philly Fed number, business outlook number, which was supposed to come in at 7.1. That number came in at 5.0. So another economic indicator that missed estimates on the downside. So not looking too good. As far as our trading, we had the one trade. It was a swing / scalp. We had 20% of our normal size. As you can see here, it was a short in the pound to Swiss franc, 1.47199. We gave the signal with ample time prior to even getting hit. We got hit. It starts to run against us. We're risking about 150 pips, so we're risking way up here, 1.4870 or thereabouts. Since we were retiring for the evening, we just put a bid out here to cover it. Pick up about 30 pips thereabouts in all this congested area just below the figure. And it was around 4:30 or so in the morning. We got maybe 4:45. We got hit. We picked up 32.2 pips, picking up 6.4. We came in the morning around 6:30, and it was back up above where we had shorted it. So we were first thinking, wow, it was a good trade. Not that we got out anywhere near the bottom, because the bottom was 1.4666 or 650 level. So we left about 25, 30 pips on the table, but we'll take it because we weren't watching it. We weren't in the office. This is 4 o'clock in the morning. And it looked like we made the right move. Well, you could see what happened this morning. The sell-off started around 10:30 in the morning. And if you're still holding it now, man, that's an awesome trade. You'd be up about 100 pips or so. Actually, a little over 100 pips. Our goal was somewhere around the figure of 1.46. You could see the bounce it had there. So if you're still short it, it could be a great place to cover, or at least cover some of it. We're totally kicking ourselves because yes, I thought we made the right move. But if this never happened and we came in and we were still down, we would have been holding it, and we could have pieced out of this because we'd be watching it. It coming in so hard, we could have taken half off, even though it's only 20% normal size. We could have taken half off where we wanted to originally, and tested the other half, maybe get out around 1.4650, or see if we could ride it down towards the figure. But unfortunately, what happened. You're never gonna shrug your shoulders out of profit. So we'll take it. We'll move on. So again, it's 32.2 pips adjusted for size, 6.4. We'll take it. We'll move on. Hasn't been really no opportunities that we've been seeing to scalp this market, unfortunately. They've been all the last few days have been all swing/scalp trades. So we'll take it. We'll move on. If you're trading now, good luck. If you're still in this position, maybe get out of some or get out of the whole thing and move on. If any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. And if we get any trades off tonight or tomorrow, we'll do another video tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.